Well, it's a Christmas episode that takes. We open up with a bank robbery in progress, and Booth gets out, and Santa blows up. I don't know why that's funny to you. So Santa blows up, and there's evidence all over the place, and you know, we have to kind of figure out who the bomber was, why Santa blew up, and it takes us obviously on the Bones plot trail. And it does examine the relationship between these two characters, especially at Christmas and the holidays. That Booth doesn't have anywhere to go. He's at home alone for Christmas, and she invites him to her house for Christmas. So Bones' dad is back. Zooey Deschanel is on this show, and she plays Brendan's cousin. So she's in the episode. And it's really about a show about coming together and figuring out the plot, and with a little Christmas love. So it's got some really good twists and little turns in there, and it's a good cheer. They're great. I mean, it's just an uncanny resemblance with the two of them. Their personality, their traits, their interests, you know, their passions. I mean, we just rehearsed the scene, so with them. So it was my first time seeing the two of them kind of actually work together. But when we actually do the scene, it'd be funny to see how they slip into their characters. And I was talking to Emily last week about how she was feeling about working with her sister, and it's a great moment for her and her family to actually have that film for the rest of your lives. And I think that's kind of a good moment for the two of them to have. They'll have that for their whole lives when the show is done and over, that they'll have that moment where they actually worked on the show. And but it's great to watch the two of them interact, and they both have their differences in certain things, and Emily seems to always want to be dictating and telling people where to go, and she's very mellow. So, but it's great to watch. It's nice to see them all at the dinner table together as a family, as a unit, as the show is a unit and a family, which is nice always to have everyone together, and try to get everybody to stop talking before we start rolling is always a challenge. But it's great to see everyone at the same table celebrating a moment and also a scene.